Hey everybody, it's Taco here again with another Foothills Trail video. We're leaving from Bad Creek Access up to Whitewater Falls and then to Oconee State Park. So we're heading west on this trip to one terminus of the trail. So we've got quite a ways to go. I think we'd spent 3 days on the trail if I remember, but we'll find out together. It's been a while since I've watched this. I'm in that's Jim right there in the blue shirt. That's my friend Kim and Mark no, that's Dave in the light blue shirt. I'm not sure what Kim is doing there. Oh, taking pictures of the river. So we share pictures generally of these type of hikes. So we would go together as a meetup.com group, Carolina Outdoor Society, and we would all share pictures at the end. So basically, any picture or video was up for grabs. This is the base of Whitewater Falls. So you can't really see it up there to the right because it's in the fog. There's Jim, victorious, crossing the river. And there's me in my red shirt and my kilt. I started wearing the kilt because of chafing issues mainly. I tried 3 or 4 different kinds of underwear and all sorts of stuff, and my inner thighs would just get torn up like sandpaper. And then I found the kilt, and it changed my hiking life. So welcome to South Carolina. Yeah, we walked from North Carolina into South Carolina, or South Carolina into North Carolina and back. Oh, there I am geocaching. I don't get to do that as much. The fog is finally burning off a little bit, and Foothills Trail Conservatory, FTC. So there's Kim. This is, I think, Highway 178. There's a picnic table at a trail crossing, which is a good spot. And this campsite is actually maybe 3/4 of a mile from that roadway. It's a nice campsite right down by the river. It's not hard to get to. The problem with camping along the Foothills Trail, you see all the moss. The problem with camping along the Foothills Trail is it's so wet. Nylon and polyester just seem to absorb water right out of the air. And you're camping down by all these rivers, and even if it doesn't rain, your stuff gets all damp. So we generally have a fire so we can sit around and kind of dry out. It's a nice way to end the day. And here I am leaving everybody behind, walking off into the rhododendrons. These are funny. I would set the cameras up and either record people or there's Jim. Either record people or record myself walking away, and then I have to come back and get the camera, which was always funny. So there's all the Foothills Trail is just covered in water for the most part, just water everywhere. I haven't ever gone to the Foothills Trail where water was really an issue, even during the droughts of like 2012. Yeah, there I am walking towards the camera that I set up, and I'll turn around, I'll grab it and turn around and walk the other way. So Foothills Trail is a lot of up and downs. Up, yeah, this towards Sloan Bridge. A lot of up and downs on the Foothills Trail. There's not a whole lot of flat valley walking or flat ridge line. Kim is not a morning person. So you see on the map there, I had kind of a loop hike. You can get on the Foothills Trail, walk down to Ellicott Rock, and turn around and come back on a different trail, and actually do an overnight loop or a two night loop. So it's very versatile. Up 17 miles to Oconee. Oh yeah, there's my bagel and beef jerky. I used to eat that a lot. Kings Creek Falls. It's a side hike about a half a mile or 3/4 of a mile. That's very worth it. And there I am standing right at the base of the falls. So it's really impressive. Worth a hike to get to. There's even a parking lot. You could go up to the parking lot and not have to walk very far along the trail to get to it. So it's a nice side trip. There's the Chattooga River. They filmed Deliverance along the Chattooga River, even though in the movie they say they're in West Virginia. The actual filming was done on the South Carolina Georgia border. So lots more bridge crossings on the Footstairs Trail. Just beautiful river overlooks. For so much of the time on the western portion of the Foothills Trail towards Oconee State Park. You're walking right across the river, and that's Georgia right there. So we're standing in South Carolina, and that river is actually the border. So if you swam across the river, you could swim to Georgia and back. So we found our beach campsite. There's several beach campsites, and this is one of the prettier ones. There's several beach campsites along the Foothills Trail and the Chattooga River, and this is one of the ones we like the best. It's got this choke point where the river speeds up, so you get the nice. There's my hammock on the right. So you get this choke point where you get a nice, like, rushing water sound all night long. And these pictures were taken with an Olympus TG3, and which has a glass protector over the lens built into it, so it's waterproof. But you get a lot of sun artifacts. Jim brought his camp chair. You get a lot of sun artifacts. We were treated to sort of a frog orgy overnight, and there I am swinging my lights around. Yeah, these frogs just kept going half the night. They were just so noisy. A little time lapse in the morning. So we're finally going to leave this little beach area. Oh, there I am sitting out on the rocks watching the water. So another waterfall. I think that's Lick Log Falls if I remember right. And only 4.6 miles to Oconee State Park. So almost done. And after you pass the last waterfall, about the last 2 miles or so, you're in this kind of Pine Barrens area where there's nothing much there. So you get a few little valleys and some rhododendrons, but there's not a whole lot of water. So once you start away from the Chattooga River, you're pretty much on your own. There is a fire tower that's fun. There's the end terminus. There's a fire tower, which is kind of fun, but I don't like heights. There's another gym. I don't like heights that much, so I don't climb the fire tower. But you can actually... people will actually climb the fire tower and take pictures back down. And there we are going to the parking lot. Another successful Foothills Trail hike. See you next time.